Gained weight? What do you mean I gained weight? What's going on, guys? Good to see you again, Team Sweet Life Fitness and my YouTube family. It's Coach Bob with SweetLifeFitness.net, and today is dedicated to the P90X3 Diet Plan, Nutrition Guide, whatever you want to call it. And a lot of people are saying, whoa, that's a lot of calories. And just really quick, if you don't know what I'm talking about and you haven't calculated how many calories you should eat based on your body type and your activity level, right there is the link. Click on it, go over to Sweet Life Fitness. You can actually plug in a few of your stats, whether you're male or female, how much you weigh, what you do, all that good stuff, and it will let you know what plan you should be following in the P90X3 Diet Plan. And specifically, it's probably going to be more than you expect, and just realize that's going to happen. And I did a lot of research because if you're like me, you think, okay, well, wait a minute, I've been told all these years and all this time that if you want to lose weight, you have to reduce how many calories, you need to not eat as much, and you need to control what you're eating. So why all of a sudden is P90X3 coming along and saying, eat all these calories and do this and that? Well, I did some research on it, and it's exciting because I'm in week 4 of P90X3, and I'm already seeing the results of this diet plan. And the very first thing is I'm actually gaining weight on the scale. I've gained now, I think, 6 pounds, which is, to some people, like, what? Whoa, that's not good. But I've lost like 4 inches off my waist. So what's happening now is I'm getting stronger, my waist is going down, and my abs are coming out, and hey, good things are happening. So don't always worry about the, even if you have a lot of weight to lose, don't worry about the scale so much. I know that's strange to say that, but here's the key. There's a few things that you need to know when it comes down to the P90X3 Nutrition Guide. There's been some studies over the last couple of years, and they've been proven to be very, very sophisticated, very smart, and it's helping a lot of people. Because how many times, and if you're, maybe you've done this before, that you say, okay, I'm going to skip breakfast, I'm going to lower my calories throughout the day, I'm only going to eat when I'm hungry. When I start feeling hungry, then I'll eat. And you do all these type of different things. Well, what blew my mind is they're all wrong. Can you believe that? They're all wrong. And the reason that they're all wrong is because it's how our bodies are made. And so enough of the shenanigans. Let's get on with why P90X3 claims to be more effective with the nutrition guide. So make sure you, first and foremost, get over there, know how many calories you're supposed to eat, don't be afraid of it. And then on that page I also have how to use MyFitnessPal. That way you can track and make sure that you're hitting your calorie goals, your carbohydrate goal, your protein goal, and your fat goal. Those are the things, the 4 things you always want to hit each and every day. Your goal is to meet and exceed, meet those goals every single day. So, here's the thing. I'm going to dispel some myths based on my research, and I hope it helps you in your P90X3 journey. And if you're out there looking to try to understand why am I eating so much, or you're having an issue with the scale, or wondering why you're not losing weight, hopefully these things will help. Number 1, you need to make sure, no matter how many calories it says you need to eat at least every 3 to 4 hours. Never, ever, 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 ever wait until you get hungry. And here's what I found out. When you wait until you start feeling hungry, your body automatically is in a starvation mode, which means the very first thing it's going to do when it gets calories, it's going to store it as fat. It's going to keep storing it as fat because the body's mechanism is to make sure that you are surviving, that you don't die. Your body's always watching out for you. So the very first thing it's going to do is store fat because in case it needs to use it, it's there for its use. So the fact that you're waiting until you're hungry and you're skipping meals and you're going too long in between meals, it could be what's causing the muffin top, what's causing some fat around here, the legs, wherever it ends up going on your body. That could be the reason why. And more exciting than that is what ends up happening is if you go on a calorie restricted diet, which means let's say that in your daily activity you get about 2,000 calories, right? So what you do is you bring that down to 19 or 1,800 calories. Well, if you don't do it correctly and you're not eating correctly, what's going to happen is you are going to start seeing results on the scale, which is the good thing, right? You're going to say, okay, cool, I'm losing weight, all is good. But what you don't realize is it's your body's actually taking your muscles as energy. It's not taking the fat, it's continuing to store fat while it takes away your muscles. So it looks like you're losing weight on the scale, but the reason that it takes your muscles as energy is because your muscles, the more muscles you have, the more calories you naturally burn throughout the day. So your body's like, whoa, I'm already not getting enough calories, let's get rid of these muscles because these muscles are taking even more calories away from me. Cut them out, keep the fat. So it looks all good and fine and dandy, and then all of a sudden you become kind of like, you know, you may look a little skinnier and whatnot because you don't have as much muscle mass, but then all of a sudden you change your diet up, or you don't work out as much or something like that, and it just doesn't seem like the goo goes away. The reason the goo isn't going away is you're not building up your muscles because you're not eating correctly. So that's the one main reason that P90X3 has such a high calorie amount, because you're supposed to bring it. You're supposed to go in there for 30 minutes a day and push yourself to the maximum. And if you do that, you're going to need the calories in order to do it. Because otherwise you're going to feel like I did, because I was on a very restricted diet on my last workout program. And looking back, I probably shouldn't have done that, because what was happening is I was getting way too tired to actually finish the moves. So I'm like, whoa, I'm way too tired. I'm not finishing these moves, which means I'm not going to get the results. So if you're going into P90X3 and you don't feel like you can give it your all, like something's wrong, something's missing, it could be that you're not getting enough calories and you might not be getting enough carbs. Carbs are energy. You get those two things right, you get them into MyFitnessPal so that way you can track and make sure you're doing it correctly. Good things may happen with the program. So I hope this was helpful, and most importantly, if you still have questions remaining, comment below. I'm very active in replying to your questions as soon as I possibly can. So comment below, let me know. Join me on Team Beachbody. I can be your free coach and continue to support you, because I want to see you get the results that you deserve with P90X3. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Check out my YouTube, subscribe. Have an awesome day.